Yo, who's hungry?
I just got home from school and I'm extremely hungry. Now, I know some of you guys are definitely hungry, so I'm gonna make this simple and quick, easy recipe. So the noodles I'm gonna use is Buldak noodles. The reason why I took out the seasoning and the spice packet is because that's gonna be what we use for later on in this recipe. We're gonna get our noodles in this pot because it's hot and boiling. Don't forget, you can never leave the leftover crumbs in noodle packets. It should take about 5 to 4 minutes to cook. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our ingredients, which is our onion, cilantro, oil, chicken bouillon, and sausage, and we're gonna make a good combination for this meal. So the first thing we're gonna add is our oil. And also make sure to have the heat on medium. Kind of want to like move it around a little, move the oil around. Now we're gonna add our onions. Make sure to get all the onions in there. Like I said, nothing left out. We're gonna stir it around for a little, for about 1 to 2 minutes. Don't be afraid if the oil does pop at you. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna cook this until it's like a light, like a brown kind of color. So as you can see, it's kind of browning up a little. I don't know if you can see that, but and we're gonna keep stirring it around until. Now that the onions are cooked on medium heat, we're going to add our sausage to this pan. We're going to let our sausage kind of brown up. Don't let it cook for too long or else it might burn as well. So. Don't forget to also check on your Buldak noodles or whatever kind of noodles you use. Let this sit here for a little, let it brown up on one side, and then we're going to try to flip it over on the other side so that way it can cook fully on both sides. We're going to give our noodles a little quick toss, see how they're doing. And as you can see, it looks done. Can't forget about our onions and sausage, you know. Make sure you flip all the pieces so that way each side can be cooked perfectly. Pour the water out in a strainer. The reason why we turn on the cold water is because we want to slow down the cooking process. Now that our sausage and onions is done, which smells pretty good, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, and I might have to just eat it without having to put the noodles in. Just kidding with you guys. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our noodles and put it all in here. So we're gonna mix everything together. Let everything get incorporated. Now as you can see, I kind of cooked my noodles for a little bit too long, but that's still okay. If you like what you're seeing so far, hit that like button. Since we're done folding our pasta, we're gonna take our seasoning packets and put it in the mixture. So since I use 5 packs of noodles, because I'm feeding a pretty big family, since I use 5 packs of Buldak noodles, I'm going to use 4 packs of the Buldak powder. Depending on how spicy you like your noodles, I'm going to use 1 pack because I don't really like my noodles too spicy, but I don't like it too, if you get what I mean. So we're gonna use 1 pack of the Buldak sauce. Secret ingredient that I love to use whenever I make this is chicken bouillon. The reason why I like using this is because it gives it like a chickeny kind of flavor. It brings out more of the flavor. As you can see, I decided to grate some cheese off camera that we're gonna add. Make sure to kind of like spread it out on each end. Now, if you feel like it, you can either put this recipe in the oven or you can just turn back on the heat and let it cook a little while you mix it around. But what we're going to do here is we're going to put it in the oven. I went ahead and decided to put the noodles in the oven. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to let it cook in there for about 5 minutes on 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Let's sprinkle a little parsley to make it look even better. Now it's time for the taste test. With this, you can really taste the creaminess of the cheese, the flavors from the chicken bouillon and the onions. The jalapeno sausage is a good mix to add with this as well. Really taste the spice in this as well. I would strongly advise you guys to try this creamy, cheesy sausage buldak noodles. I'll have all the ingredients and what measurements you should use listed in the description bar. Alright guys, so I'm back again, and the reason why I decided to come back and tell you guys this is because I remember like it was yesterday. A couple weeks ago, I ended up coming home a little hungry. Because, you know, sometimes whenever you go to school, the school lunch don't be that fulfilling, and you know how it be. So I was looking around the house wondering what could I possibly eat. So then I saw these buldak noodles, and I was like, what should I add? I opened up the fridge and I saw sausage, I saw onions, and I saw the special ingredient, which was cheese. So I was like, what if I add all these together and create them and make a pretty good, delicious meal? And that's what I did. So pretty much that's how that recipe was created. So make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. So that way you can get out to more students. That way, if they feel hungry after school, they can come to this video and look for some new recipes that are easy and quick. So make sure you guys run those numbers up by subscribing, and I will see you in the next video.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and share.